Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday. We just got out of the diner. A bunch of us go to the diner every Saturday morning. Me and my buddy Harold here have been doing it for probably going on 3 years, maybe 4 years. So we wake up in the morning on Saturday, hit the diner, have a good meal, show up here at the office, ready to work. Today, we need to sell some cars. We did 2 on Thursday. I did a Malibu Locate, which is down in Maryland. I got to try to bring that car in. And we did a black Silverado, which was really cool. If you watched my last video from last Saturday, I talked about how if we don't have the vehicles here in our inventory, we can pull it from one of our other Schumacher locations. Our Denville store had the truck the guy was looking for, so we were able to price it up, bring it in. It's here now. It got cleaned last night after I left, so I'll check it out this morning with you. And he should be here in the morning. We'll do some paperwork and get it on the road. All right, and here it is. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a Silverado LTZ Crew Cab Short Box. It's a LTZ Premium package, which gives you a whole bunch of extra features. As part of that package, it's like $5,200. I'll put it up on the screen just so you can see exactly what it has in it. This one has the spray and bed liner. And then, of course, with the remote, you can drop our tailgate down, power. And then on the LTZ, it's also power up. So if you press and hold, you can bring it up. You gotta hold it the whole time. Or better yet, let's say you walk up to the bed and your hands are full for some reason. You can use your leg, lift up a little bit, hold. It'll go up by itself. Pretty cool feature to have. This has the sliding rear window. It has the heated seats, the ventilated seats, the wireless charging pad. All the extra safety as far as low-speed automatic braking and lane keep assist, lane departure warning, all that sort of stuff. Just a really nice truck. My customer is actually coming out of a GMC Sierra, which is all loaded up as well. So this, he'll feel right at home in this. This even has the sunroof up top. Navigation system. Of course, they'll have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And what's really cool about these trucks is that, like, I'm 6'5", and I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but I'm a pretty good judge as far as how much legroom will be in a vehicle. I got headroom, I got legroom. This is about where I would sit. And look at all the room in the back. I mean, right now, I got about 4 or 5 inches between my legs and the seat. You know, I got plenty of headroom. I mean, this is really a spacious truck. LTZ premium package. You have your heated seats in the back, USB ports, a couple of climate control vents. Really, really nice truck. I'm just gonna head into my Saturday morning meeting, and in the meantime, just keep an eye on this truck for me. I got a credit app that came in yesterday. It's a gentleman and a co-signer. It's on a RS Traverse we have in stock. Okay. I got to see if Mike can take a look at it, and we'll touch base with this guy today just to see what we can do for him. And then he's willing to take it as soon as Monday. Okay. Guy's a supplier, Jersey deal, and he has a non-GM lease. I mentioned to Mike, he just said if you guys can build a deal up. Basically what we'll do here is we have everything we need for a credit situation, less than perfect credit. So we're gonna, with a co-signer, see what we can get done, give him some estimates on rates, payments, that sort of thing. And if he thinks he can make it work, he'll come down Monday, they'll pick it up. All right, so we got everything in the system for our finance guy. So now he's gonna put it through some banks, see what kind of rates he can get. Let me know, I'll call the guy. Hopefully we can put it together, like I said, and either today or Monday. A couple of things to think about if you have credit that's not that great. That's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of banks that can work with you and hopefully set up a loan. But things you may need, one, a co-signer. You'll probably need proof of income, so like current pay stubs. You'll probably need proof of address, so like a utility bill or a phone bill, something like that, with a matching address to your license and all that sort of stuff. And lastly, you probably need references. Usually banks will take about 3. Those are people you know that can vouch for you. It would basically be name, address, and phone number of those folks. Maybe coworkers, family members, people who aren't living with you that you know. he's texting me back now. Looking for the Costco discount. So this is a Costco deal, which is like GM supplier pricing. We're actually selling the car a little less than that because we had it in stock. So I just got to email him back the Costco price, which will show it's higher than the actual sale price that we're selling it to him anyway. I'm pretty sure he just wants to make sure everything's buttoned up and in line. This way when he gets here, there's no surprises, which there are not surprises with me. We don't hold anything back. We give you as much information as possible, as transparent as possible. This way it makes the experience nice and easy. I'm working another deal. This is on an Equinox, one of our loaner cars. The deal I was working the other day, the vehicle actually sold, but we were negotiating payments by another salesperson, but that deal looks like it just fell through, so I have a chance to hopefully sell it if we can hit her payment. We're working on it right now. My truck client just called back. I just spoke to him, and they're on their way down. They're gonna come take a look at it, drive it, and make sure it's exactly what they want. Payments are a little bit more than what he wants to be because he needs the extra mileage, but we're all in on what we're doing. We're doing a little bit better than that Costco program because we have the truck here, it's in stock and it's ready to go. We want to obviously move the unit. So hopefully he falls in love when he gets here and drives it home. My customer on the Traverse, the co-signer's credit score, not as good as we may need it. So we got a couple of declines from the bank. However, we'll give the analyst a call. We'll see what we can get done there. My other customer on the dealer loaner car, which I believe is this Equinox right here, if I remember correctly, based on the last 6 of the VIN. This is now available. So this vehicle was sold and I was working a deal on it as well. And what happens is you can have multiple people working multiple cars. First one to put a deposit and purchase and commit to the vehicle is the one who gets it. But in this case, the deal might fall through, which means I have a second chance to sell it to my customer. So I'm just waiting to see if we can hit the payment she wants. And my truck client should be here any minute. Can we do it? 39 months, $325 with just the first payment.
Just the first payment.
All right, I'll call her right now. This is David over at Schumacher Chevy. I'm doing good. That deal did fall through. So I just reworked the numbers with my manager. The best they'd be able to do is save another $10 a month, which would bring you to $325 a month. And that's with only your first payment that you'd pay, when you sign for the vehicle. You think that'll work for you? Correct. $325 would be the payment, 39 payments. And then again, only the first payment is due when you come to sign for the vehicle. Okay, very good, thank you. I'll put a sold sign in it. This way everybody knows it's hands off. And I'll get that stuff in an email to you. So it was this Equinox, I was right, and it is now sold. I'm gonna drop a sold sign in it. I'm gonna park it in the back and email over, just like I had said, the retail order and credit card authorization for a deposit. This way she can leave a deposit on the truck. The truck's hers. We'll figure it out during the week when she can come and pick it up. Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Sal, we're good on the Equinox. So if we can write that up, I'll email it over and we'll schedule during the week. It's just about 1 o'clock. I'm still waiting for my truck client here. Hopefully he gets here soon. Sometimes when someone doesn't show like this when they say they're gonna, it's an indication that they might be out shopping somewhere else. It's 2 o'clock, nothing yet. But on a positive note, we do have an approval on the Traverse client, so my finance manager will give him a call once he frees up. He's just doing some deliveries now, and kind of explain where he's at with his rate. It's actually right in the middle of what we were anticipating the other day, so he may be good to go. All right, brother. We got the Traverse deal. Mike talked to him, talked about payments, all that sort of stuff, so I just emailed everything over. Got to put a folder together. And then that'll be 2 deals sold without talking to people here in the showroom. All right, so that's cool. I sold 2 vehicles today. Neither customer here in the showroom, so I sold both of them through email and over the phone. This truck here, I think I can honestly say this gentleman is ghosting me because he didn't show up and now he's not answering text messages. So he must have, he was shopping us against the GMC. The GMC dealer didn't have a truck, we did, and his lease had to be back by basically yesterday or today. So I don't know what he did. He's not here though, so apparently whatever he did, he's doing it now. I was really doing everything I could to try to accommodate the customer because it was such a time crunch that he needed a vehicle. So I figured let me get it here. Let's do everything we can as fast as we can. This way we're prepared, because, you know, the guy wanted it. We priced it up. You know, we did everything we could to make sure we can have this truck vehicle for him as soon as possible. And normally, before we do that, before we bring a vehicle in from another lot, we get a deposit. We get a signed credit application, online credit app, whatever it may be. Make sure we have everything buttoned up before we actually go get the vehicle. Now, this one was in our dealer group, so it was a little different. I did email him everything we needed, like I've been doing today with my clients today, but he didn't send it back, and he was still kind of questioning numbers and saying he'll be there, and here it is, he never showed up. And right now it's 3:30, and he's not here. So I don't think I'm gonna write this one or keep this one together. We'll see. Hopefully he shows up. We still got a couple hours to go. But in any event, I'm gonna end this one right here. I really appreciate you guys watching if you're in the video this long. And you know, my channel here is all about Chevrolet product knowledge, to educate and teach people about the vehicles and things like that, and also to entertain you with dealership life. You know, what is it like to be a salesman at a dealership, you know, kind of behind the scenes. So, you know, that's the goal. That's what I've been focusing on. If you guys have any ideas of things you want to see, you know, put it down in the comments below. I know I've gotten a couple requests in the past, and I'm going to be working on some stuff to answer those requests. But as always, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It'd make me feel nice and good. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Have a nice weekend, guys. I'll see you later.